Hey,
Well, hello, greetings, salutations, and happy Tuesday.
how
It's
are
Tuesday.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm a little more over the weather than you are. You're,
Yeah,
you know,
I feel terrible. And I feel like I felt fine when I came in this morning and I told you I felt fine. And it's starting to get worse and worse.
for the record, we have a COVID test on site, and she tested this morning, and she popped negative.
And I popped negative. So that's good news.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the bad news is you feel like garbage right now, but it's not COVID, so
Yeah.
yay!
I took a long rest yesterday and then I went for a walk because I was like, maybe I just need fresh air because I've been in the casinos for so many days. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so I was like, maybe it's the smoke and the stuff, and I just feel terrible.
I have not been to Reno or like a casino setting in a few years now, but I forget. And you're right. Like if you're in one where there's a whole lot of people smoking, I know that they have the ventilation and stuff, but I mean, you're around it enough. You come out, you got a pretty bad headache.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
And I sound like this, so I was like, I was like, maybe it was just the casinos, but I think I
hey,
need another full day of rest.
Jennifer, when you were negative Wednesday night and positive Thursday morning, when did you start feeling ill though? What prompted you to initially test on Wednesday night, and how far beforehand is my question? Because you were not feeling well yesterday morning, right? Or is it more yesterday afternoon?
Yesterday morning is when I told you I first wasn't feeling well, and then yesterday I took a nap, and yesterday afternoon it came on pretty strong.
Okay, okay. Man, I gotta knock on Formica countertops, but I mean, in addition to sidestepping the COVID, the most of what I had in the last couple of years have been mostly stomach things,
Yeah,
like
well, I
some
had
body.
COVID twice, and I keep going. I can't possibly get it a third time, but you never
But
know.
what if you can?
Yeah.
Hey, we were talking about Tristan Thompson earlier, and I was wondering about this. When it comes to celebs, athletes, actors, like the whole thing, right? Like Tristan Thompson is not doing well for himself right now. Like he keeps opening his mouth, and even though he's trying to say the right things, I just had a scratchy throat and then some congestion
Yeah,
Thursday morning.
that's where it's starting, Jen. My throat is so bad.
Oh man. Okay.
No
Maybe
way
we'll
can I.
save this. We'll save this. Let's save this conversation for another time, maybe, because I think right now, I think the worst thing you could be doing is talking.
No, why don't you finish your Tristan Thompson story?
I was just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask. Like, is there a can you separate the personality from the person?
You want to separate the personality from the person because you like Tristan Thompson, but you don't like the way that he acts.
Like the Chloe and baby mama thing that he's got going on right now. I mean, all garbage move, right?
You like him as an athlete and you like him as a
A
person.
teammate and an athlete, and all, yeah.
I'll give you this
And
one. I'm going to give you this one. So,
okay,
you're a huge Kings fan. If he beat up his Chloe, no pass is given. If he fights dogs like other athletes do, no pass given. He's a cheater, pumpkin eater. Most men are. You know you are. Doesn't make it okay. I'm still mad at him for what he did to Chloe, but I'll give you a pass.
okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Thank
he's good at his job. And Ian is a huge Kings fan.
you. I mean,
Hey, the other guy that we love, King James, is that who it is that is married to Gabrielle Union?
oh, Dwayne Wade,
Dwayne Wade. Which was James, who's King James?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. I love him too, though.
Yeah.
And I'm not just comparing, I'm not being accidentally racist because they're all black. They're all this very tall, very good basketball players. And I get them mixed up. Okay.
Well, like every basketball player has a wife on a Real Housewives of,
Yes.
you
And
know?
Dwayne Wade had a baby with another woman.
Oh,
And Gabrielle Union stayed with him.
You're not wrong. You know, I watched a movie the other day. I watched a movie the other day where somebody got caught cheating, and the two women were in the room, and the one woman who was a little more callous than the other, who kind of knew what was going on, said, "You know, this is the part that's so boring. He's a good guy. He did something wrong. So at the end of the day, the only question is he going back home with you to repair his marriage, or is he staying in this hotel room with me and having some fun?" And that's all it really is, because outside of that, he's a pretty good guy. And the wife like stopped for a minute. She's like, "Yeah, she's actually right. What you gonna do?" You know?
Yes, Peggy, I know. I've been doing it 20 years.
On that note,
We're gonna go. Bye, you guys. We'll
bye.
see you.